Hey there, it's Danny, and we're back at Big Rock today, getting ready to climb Flaky. I'm gonna lead rope solo this. I got an anchor built on the 2 bolts here. I'll show you in a minute, and it is a bolted route. For my gree, I'm gonna put this thing on upside down and attach it using a quick link. And I do have the Avant lead rope solo harness. I'm gonna use that to hold it in an upright position. And then I have my rope on my hip on some lockers. About every 20 feet, I put it on with a slip knot so I can pop that off real quick and easy. The cool thing about the Avant lead rope solo harness is every time I put it on, I gotta remember how to put it on. This thing's like, I don't know, it's tricky, man. It always takes me a minute. But with that on there, we can hold our gree in an upright position. So as we climb and the rope pulls down, it feeds perfectly. We fall and it lifts up. It raises and closes the cam. When it goes up or down, it feeds. Let's do it. Here is my anchor right there. I got 2 bolts equalized and everything attached using a 10 mil quick link. I got a 10 mil on my gree right here. I got it in top rope mode, trying out the new gree plus. And then here's the route. Looks like it goes pretty good. Got some bolts. It's gonna be a clip up. I'm not taking any cams for this one. Well, I might take 2. They recommended a 3 and a 2. I might throw this on my hip. Today is 3/29. We got some really bad fires raging in North Carolina, South Carolina. Table Rock's burned like 9,000 acres so far up to this point. We're a little lucky. The smoke really hasn't made it up here too bad. I can see some in the distance, but I don't think it's that rough. All right, let's make sure our loops, get them over here nice and free. And even though I do have 2 bolts, I'm still gonna use my little special locker draw thing on the first bolt. Doesn't really take much effort to put on, and it helps give me a little bit more security. All right, we'll do our buddy check. All right, buddy, anchor. Yay, you caught me. All right, everything looks good. We're gonna go for it. Oh my God, this flake. Feed down, feed down. I need to get a skinnier rope. Come on, come on. All right, get 1 step higher, Danny. Oh, we dropped that, so whatever. I'm a little rusty, I haven't climbed in a few weeks. Kind of set myself up there with the rope on my leg. Huh. Just need to make kind of 1 step up into it, huh? Jeez, come on, Danny. All right, there we go. There we go. Definitely feeling rusty. It's been a while. All right, let's see how she feeds. Pull down, pull down, pull down. Pull down. Skinnier rope would definitely help. I'm starting to really consider buying one. So I'm gonna keep pushing rope solo. It's really not, I wouldn't say pushing it, but all right, I think very soon we're gonna start flying up this thing. How's our back feeding? We're not back feeding too bad. I keep an eye on that. So I don't have any backup knots, any doodads from the Avant guy. And it should feed well on its own since it's pulling down right here. It's doing a good job. Let's get our foot out of there. So we're coming up on our first backup knot. Take it and dump it. And make sure that pops out. There we go. Clip that. We pull down, we pull down, we pull down, pull down, pull down. Oop, a couple more pumps. There's definitely a lot of friction with my setup, but it works. I think I need to tighten this up too. I think that's part of the issue. So I got this too loose. It needs to hold that gree up. If it lets it slop down, it's gonna lock. All right. And look at that, I got some twist in the rope, and that'll help keep things moving. Okay, keep an eye on it, there we go. Still adjusting this new system, so it's not quite ironed out. Even when these things are ironed out, they still give you problems. Anytime you're belaying yourself while climbing, it's tricky. Ew, sloppy move. Pump down. Doing little short strokes right now. Oh, I just realized I just made it to backup knot, and I got my foot behind the rope. So I'm gonna step down. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, look at that. Foot behind the rope is coming around me. I gotta dump the next knot. There we go. All right. Felt like I was pulling up on the anchor right there, which is good. Need to make sure, like I said, we don't backfeed and have a giant pile of rope at the anchor. It's feeding, but man, there's some drag. This rope is bent and fuzzy. Let's keep an eye on our loop. How we doing? Definitely running out. There we go. We're at the anchor. That wasn't too bad. A couple tricky moves. Down low, getting to the second bolt, and then first time up to that bolt right there. Felt a little insecure, and then found some feet the second time. Whew. What is that anchor for? What is over there? But yeah, I mean, look at it. Table rock. So that might be some of the smoke over there in the distance. So it's a little smoky out, but it's not bad. I think the winds are blowing all the smoke away from Table Rock. All right. So to get down, done this in all the videos every time. I feed the rope through. There ain't no rings here. These are some big, fat hangers with some rounded lips on them. I feel comfortable. I'm not actually pulling the rope through with weight on it. Only pulling the rope through without weight on it. So I'm gonna put the rope through there, add my backup knot, make sure I don't wrap off the end. And I'll pull the rope through and throw it down, then we'll check. All right, now that we got the rope pulled all the way through, basically, I take the gree off. I'm gonna leave it attached to the chest harness so I don't have to worry about accidentally dropping it. Now, even with the 10 mil on the plus, you have to kind of fish it through there. So I'm gonna open this quick link all the way. There we go. And we're gonna get through the first plate, open it, and then we can get through the last plate. You can't do both at the same time. All right, so that's our anchor right there. Let's pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. All right, that's our anchor. We're gonna put it on like we're rappelling. All right, before we fully commit to everything, throw that on and weight it. Make sure we didn't clip into the wrong end, because the only thing keeping us from going down is the anchor we built at the bottom. All right, yep, everything looks good. I feel good. I like to test weight it before with my PAS on before I commit to it. And we're just gonna rappel, clean the route. So there we are. We have rappelled the route. We're back at our anchor. Here's that first quick draw I dropped. Yeah, so I messed up at the beginning. I forgot to make sure I fed enough rope to be able to clip the first bolt without having to feed. So then I was like in a bad stance on a slopey foot, layback kind of thing. Wasn't really that hard, but a little secure. And I just kind of lost it, dropped it. Not the biggest deal, but a little embarrassing. So that's a nice little short little romp up that thing. Hope you liked the video. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.